Hello again. I wanted to create this video to help illustrate the importance of what's called holding space for another person. And so I'll do a commentary on another video I saw recently from Facebook. And this is a father who's helping his daughter to self-regulate. And this is called affect regulation. And and there's something else in the limbic system that is called the implicit memory. And, and it's the implicit memory that we react to all of the time. It's in our body. And so the way that a child learns through the attachment lens is to, when a child is dysregulated, then they're watching their parent's face, and it's their parent's face while he or she is regulated that is then teaching the child self-regulation. So while mom or dad is okay, while the child is not okay, that sends clear messages to the child about the security of his or her attachment to the parent, because even while the child is not okay, they begin to learn and not just know it, but know it, that the parent can take it. And it's right there that their greatest needs are met, that they belong here, which means that they are accepted just as they are, and that they matter, which means that they're appreciated for what they bring to the relationship. So I will share this video and narrate and watch it with you. So this child is giving an expression of her insides, and she's the toddler, probably 18 months, 2 years old, I don't know. But watch the dad. The dad is really intentional about holding the space for this child, because he wants her to know that she matters and belongs. Try to turn the volume down. There we go. So she cycles through all of her big emotions, and she gives the truth of her expression. And it's our job, while as we are responsible for our children, to teach them the skills of being made just right, that they can cry out and they can reach out and they can take in the nourishment of relationship. But she's got to cycle first and see that how, because she's made right, she comes back into relationship. It doesn't mean that she's not done fitting. She's still going to fit. She's still going to test whether or not I belong and whether or not I matter here to you in our relationship. And this is hard for any parent to do. It's easier when the parent, or when the child is a toddler, because at least society gives us permission that that's okay. Like toddlers are supposed to do that. But when you're a teenager, when you're an adolescent, when you're a young adult, when you're a 30-year-old, that's not okay. You need to dry them up. And that's just not true. That their expression may still be immature and impaired, but they're telling their truth as best as they know how. The problem lies with when we, as the listener, as the parent, because every one of us needs reparented. If we don't have enough mercy and grace in our tank because we have received that from our Lord and from others who are securely attached to us, then we won't have anything to give out to our children or to other friends. And that's a tragedy. because it ends up where your dysregulation and your brokenness bleeds into my dysregulation and my brokenness. And I don't have anything for you. I can't help you. Even though you're afraid and you're crying out and asking me for help, I'm not able because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I don't know, or I'm not willing. And that's not for me to judge. That's for everyone to search and examine his or her own heart of whether this is about ability or whether this is about willingness. So I hope that this has blessed you and that you can receive that blessing and then give it away as a relational blessing to someone else. God bless.